I am sharing my screen, you can see this. For C programming, we can use many different type of applications. Suppose we can use Turbo C compiler, then Notepad++, then Dev C++, many more, right? So today I am using Dev C++, and the icon you can see on the screen, blue color icon. So just double click on the icon. This is the interface of Dev C++. First of all, for creating any type of file, just click on the file button, then new, and then click on the source file. So this is our new file created. Now just remember the structure of C, that how we can write it different section. So what is our first section? Our first section is documentation section, and documentation section is an optional part, means comment line, and we can write in two ways. I will show you both method. So let us start. Our first definition is find area of circle. So here double slash is used for single line comment, and for multiple line, how we can write it? Slash then star. Suppose I want to write many more details, like it is created by me, that is Jinal Jala, and I want to also write our subject name in second line. So subject is PPS and our unit number is 2, and that is fundamentals of C. Here I have write 3 statements. Now for ending multiple comment line, again I have to do star and slash at the end of last statement. So these are the 2 methods for single and multiple lines, and this section is called as a documentation section. Now move to the next section, that is link section, and how we can write it? So hash include, and remember it is a case sensitive language, so we have to write in small letter hash include, then in bracket include our library, that is studio.h, and this is a primary library because we are going to use different input and output functions. So that all are the functions available in this library studio.h, and full form of studio is a standard input output. So this section is called as a link section. Now here for area of a circle, our formula is pi r square, and the value of pi is constant. So we can define symbolic constant in our definition section, that is after link section. So how we can write it? Hash define, then our variable name is pi, and the value of pi is 3.14. So this section is called as a definition section. Now next global declaration is not required here. We have to use directly main function. Every C program must have a one function, that is main function. So our coding part we have to write in main function. So just write void main, then after opening closing curly bracket, and all coding part will be in this 2 brackets opening and closing. Now first part is a declaration part, and second is a executable part in our main function. In this definition, find the area of circle. First think what will be the input and how many variables we needed here. So first of all, a is equal to pi r square. So first of all, a is required, pi already we have defined in definition section, and r means radius. So declare this variable by its data type. Here 3.14 is a real number of pi, so it is possible that our answer is in real number. So take the data type float and declare the two variables. First is a for area and r for radius. Then after, this part is called as a declaration part. Then we have to write formula, and formula is a is equal to pi. Now for r square we can write r into r. So multiply r 2 times. This is called as a process and also called as a executable statements. Now after finding area, the output will show on the screen? No. Why? Because it is required to print the value of the variable a, because our answer is stored in a variable. And how we can print it? So we have to use the function that name is printf. And in printf, double inverted comma, just write area of circle is equal to. Now I want to print the value of our variable, and for printing any value, write the control string of particular variable or particular type. So here for float, the control string is %f. If you have taken data type integer, then write %d instead of %f. And after double inverted comma completed, just write the variable name, that is capital A, and semicolon. And remember the thing that every statements ending with semicolon. This is also called as a executable statement or output, because our output will display by using printf function. Now our output will display or not? No, because here we declare the variable r, but value of variable is not here. So just assign the value of radius. So suppose here I am assigning r is equal to 5. Now after writing the whole program, first of all we have to compile the program. And how we can compile this? First of all, in here menu bar, see the execute button, then click on the compile button. So initially you have to save your file first. Just save like first program. So I am writing p1.c, and .c is the extension of our C program, and save. Now you can see in message box that error 0. Then after we have to run the program. Click on the run button, and in output window we can see the output. Just see the output. Area of circle is equal to 78.5000. Here I am assigning the value of our radius variable, and all time it will show you same answer. But if you want to enter the value at runtime, means from user, first time r is a 5, second time r is a 7, third time r is a 10, then we have to use scanf function. And scanf is a input function, printf is our output function, and scanf is input function. How we can write it? So first of all, remove the assigning value here, and after declaration part, first write the printf and in double inverted comma enter the value of radius and semicolon. Then after we have to write scanf function, and in scanf double inverted comma and first of all write the control string, and here float is a data type, so %f is a control string. Then after double inverted comma do comma, then use ampersand. This ampersand is also called as a AND symbol. Ampersand means here address, in terms of address, and then after write your variable name, which is R. So meaning of this scanf statement is, one float value you enter at a runtime, it will stored on the address of our R variable. In previous example we assign value at a compile time, but here we will enter the value at a runtime. So this is the modification and it is called as a input. So here sky blue statements all are the comments, and these comments are known as a documentation part, and it is only for your understanding, it is not mandatory part. Now compile the program. You can see the difference between both the method and run the program. So here you can see in output it will first ask you enter the value of radius. So I am entering 6, and then it will show you the area of circle. Again run the program. Again it will ask enter the radius, then I am entering suppose 9, and it will give you answer according to our input. So we will always use scanf function as our input function and printf function as our output function. So this program is completed here. Let's take one another example for better understanding, that convert the temperature that is given into Fahrenheit, and we have to convert into Celsius. So just change the definition in comment line, that convert temperature given into F and output is in Celsius. So for that you have to remember the formula that is used for converting temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius. What is the formula? It is F minus 32 divided by 1.8. So I am writing here C is equal to F minus 32 divided by 1.8. So remember this formula. Now here in this program pi value is not required. So definition section we have to remove. So I am just removing this part, and think how many variables needed for this program. So here temperature is either in Celsius or Fahrenheit. So for temperature we have to take two variables, one for Celsius, one for Fahrenheit, and our input is in Fahrenheit and our output is in Celsius, and the data type is float because it is possible that temperature is in a real number. So remove two variables A and R, and instead of this variable I am writing C and F, C for Celsius and F for Fahrenheit. Now what is our input? Our input is Fahrenheit, the temperature is in Fahrenheit. So we have to scan the value of F variable. So here instead of radius write that enter the value in Fahrenheit and scan the value of variable F instead of R. So our input part is completed. Now think about the process. Process is nothing but our expression, and expression is C is equal to F minus 32 divided by 1.8. So remove the expression of area of circle and write C is equal to F minus 32 divided by 1.8. 8. So our process part is also completed. Now our output, and our output is stored here in our C variable. So C is our output, and here change the statement. In printf, all time change the statement according to the definition. In previous program, our output is area of circle, that's why I am writing in printf area of circle. But here I want to print the temperature in Celsius, that's why I am writing that temperature in Celsius is equal to %F, and after comma we have to write our variable name, and output is stored in our C variable, that's why C. So this is our output. First we have to take two variables, then scan our input variable, that is temperature in Fahrenheit. After that calculate that is stored in our C variable, and finally print the value of C. Run the program. In output screen, first ask enter the value in F, means Fahrenheit. So enter the value in Fahrenheit. Suppose I am entering 23. So output temperature in Celsius is 5.000. Again execute the program and check for another value. If I am enter input 5, then our output is 15 Celsius. Hope guys this practical session is fruitful for you. We will see some more example in next videos. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thank you so much.